So can you still profit buying land with a gang of back taxes attached to the property? In this video, I'm gonna walk you through exactly how to do that so you can go ahead and take action and not skip over deals that could be highly profitable for you. But just know all the resources you need to go ahead and scale out your land investing business can be found in the description down below. Whether that's connecting with me on other platforms to go ahead and get more tips, scheduling coaching calls to go ahead and walk you through your first or next deal, or just investing in something like the land flipping formula video series to give you a few extra nuggets to go ahead and build out your business. But let's get into this here. It's no secret that the land deals that have a bunch of back taxes attached to them in many cases are going to be the best purchase price properties out there. But people get nervous. Can you actually resell a property with a bunch of taxes on it? Is it still profitable to go ahead and buy these back tax properties? My friend Tanya had reached out to me with this question, so we are answering it in this video. So check this out. The short answer, yes, as long as your acquisition price is low enough. So I focus on a certain section of New Mexico. Many of the properties I purchased there have at least $200 in back taxes owed to them. Now let's say I could sell these properties fast for $950. Right off the bat, there's $200 in taxes owed. So take the $950, subtract the $200, we're down to $750. Now $750 is my potential profit, but I still need to buy the property from the seller. And let's say I pay $200 to the seller. So that takes us down to $550 in potential profit. Then there's always that overlooked part that everybody seems to gloss over, and that's your acquisition or your advertising price on the acquisition and advertising on the resale. So let's call that another $200 just to keep it completely fair. We're left with $350 for preparing a deed and doing the $25 deed filing fee. Now, if you have a big buyer's list, $350 is still a good chunk to go ahead and send out an email, blast it out, it converts, boom, everything's good. We are still profiting on back tax owed properties, and you're going to clean everything up for your seller. But there's other ways to go about doing this. I took down a bundle of properties years ago in Florida. I purchased, I believe, like 50 of them off of one of your favorite Land Geeks friends there. And I took down the whole bundle, and there was a mess of back taxes. I'm talking $1,000 per property, but I only paid about $100 per property to take these down. So here's how I went ahead and profited on these deals. We changed our contract, and you could do this too. And we said the properties are being sold for $25 down, $25 a month for, I think we did 24 months on those. Don't quote me, but we're going to go with 24 months on that. So that's $600 that I'm going to turn this $100 purchase price, and I'm going to sell for $600 over the 2-year span in payments. Now, there's still $1,000 in back taxes owed. We wrote into the contract that the buyer would have to assume the back tax bill and make the payments directly to the county, or if we were to pay the taxes, they would have to reimburse us for those. Now, this is a bigger tax bill. I had no interest in doing that, and if it went to foreclosure, it would be a risk I'm willing to take in this particular scenario because I got them so cheap. That's the other thing. Always know what your risk level is and cater to that, and don't be afraid to push it just a little bit. But if you're new, you may not want to do a deal like that, but these properties in New Mexico where there's a couple $100 and they don't actually go to foreclosure auctions for like a million years, you may be okay doing that. But there's a couple different ways to structure these deals as I just went over, so don't overlook a property with a bunch of back taxes on it. Just run the math. Is it still profitable if I pay off the taxes, or if I sell for this, I pay off the taxes, pay off the acquisition price, and all my advertising costs? Can I still walk away with money? Then do the deal. Absolutely do the deal and keep your business flowing and growing. Now, like I said, all the resources you can need to go ahead and scale your land investing business can be found directly below this video. As always, I truly appreciate you tuning into this. Thank you so much, and I'll see you on the next video. Oh, and by the way, any questions? Drop those down below or text me at 440-567-6040. Now I'll see you in the next video.